Steelers, here we go.
How about them Cowboys?
What's going on, everybody? DeCoven Riggins here.
Marcus Brown back in studio.
So, big news today. I got to start with my Dallas Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott has signed a contract, $90 million over 6 years, $50 million guaranteed. I mean, I guess really it's kind of like 37 guaranteed because he already had the rest of his contract guaranteed for the next 2 years.
Okay.
So, I think both sides win with this deal. I think Zeke gets his money and he's stable, he's secure through his prime. He becomes the highest paid running back in the league. The Cowboys, we get our featured back in the backfield on our way to a Super Bowl this year.
Okay. I disagree wholeheartedly. First of all, you're not winning the Super Bowl. Let's just kill that. Second of all,
we are going to win the Super Bowl. He's going to be a fan for life.
Second of all, let me just say this. I feel like this is a bad precedent. I feel like caving like this gives in for other players, for other teams. It really, to me, it shows that athletes, period, are prima donnas, and they're all about securing the bag, so to speak. Now, I'm not saying don't pay them, don't get your money, but you still have 2 years left on the original deal that I signed you to, and you're crying like a little baby because you want more money when you haven't even fulfilled the original contract that we had together. So to me, that's breach of contract because you're saying I want more even though I haven't completely fulfilled what you initially gave me.
Yeah, so but the problem is Zeke knows that he's in his prime right now. He knows it. And he knows that if he doesn't get paid now, if he's not secure now, that he won't be secure in the future because he could easily get hurt or something like that.
What's trouble is he gets in, I guess you're going to need that bail money.
True.
But my point is we have a contract.
Sure.
There's still 2 more years on this deal.
Yeah, but this is the thing. Even with him holding out, he would still either have to play or still sit underneath that contract. They didn't have to give him a deal. I think what happened was negotiations were going on behind the scenes, of course, that nobody saw.
Right, of course.
And they finally reached a place where they were both comfortable with. I think that Zeke was probably asking for more money.
Well, I say what I would have done Jerry, you're an excellent businessman, obviously, you own the Cowboys. But I would, honestly, I'd have just told Zeke that I understand you want more money and you don't feel like, in your prime you should have to keep playing on your rookie deal. So what I'm going to do for you, because I understand that you're willing to sit out for an entire year and not hurt me, because I'm Jerry Jones. I'm a billionaire, guy. You ain't hurting me. 5 rings, I'm good. But you feel like you'll hurt me from sitting out. So what I'm going to do to make you feel better, I'm going to trade you to the Dolphins and then let you sit there.
But why trade him?
Why? He'll feel better. You get all the money you want.
Listen, they were going to pay Zeke anyway.
Exactly. And when it was I could understand after this season. Even after if y'all want a ring, I want whatever he wants, sky's the limit.
So, but this is the thing, and this is what I don't like about the next topic that I want to talk about, which is Dak Prescott. Okay. The more you wait, the more you're going to have to pay. Because Saquon's coming up. Then you got, who else has to come up? You got McCaffrey. You got, there's so many guys that are coming up that are gonna want next. They're gonna want more money.
It's about time for Kamara's new deal.
Things like Kamara, yeah. So I think this is a win-win situation because we're gonna look up in 3 years and we're gonna look at the Zeke deal like that brother underpaid.
Yeah, he ain't good. They already saying that about Todd Gurley. Like they thought that was so good, and then Zeke just stomped on that deal.
I mean, he didn't stump on it. He got better, but it wasn't by a long shot. But I think you might see Saquon reaching that 20.
Oh, Saquon's gonna get paid because there's nobody else on there. I mean, the Giants got money because they have no team.
Exactly.
He literally is the team. But I honestly, before we go to the next point, when it comes to Zeke with the money, it's now you're already performing amazingly. I'm not saying anything negative about Ezekiel Elliott's play, but now the pressure's on. Because if I'm on that team, and I know you making 90 mil, 50 guaranteed, bruh, every time you touch that ball, I better be seeing
But this is the thing. It's not like he's the highest paid player on the team.
No,
he's like the 4th or 5th highest paid player on the team. So he's looking at, DeMarcus Lawrence just got that deal with $21 million a year.
But DeMarcus going to do his thing. That's not even a doubt.
But Zeke's gonna do his thing.
And
He's
I'm
been
not-
the rushing champ for the past couple years. So Zeke's gonna do his thing. I think there is added pressure to Zeke.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what happens. Hopefully he don't try to come back in this first game and try to prove his contract in one game, because that's how you get hurt. Because he ain't been.
It ain't going. Yeah, you ain't been playing. You
Right.
ain't got no action in. But Aaron Rodgers didn't play in the preseason either. It's a couple players.
It's different for quarterback. You got Aaron Rodgers, who's going to sit in the pocket. Yeah, he's going to probably take some hits, but that's not his job. Zeke's job is to get hit.
And they coming for him too.
Exactly.
So, yeah, you're right.
So I'm glad we got his deal done, because, again, I feel like if we waited another year or two, then
he might have had to give him $190 million.
exactly.
Yeah.
Which leads me to Dak.
Uh-oh. Dak.
Again, I said it on the last podcast, I can remember several months ago we were talking about Dak getting $25 million. And people saying, nah, you shouldn't pay him $25. Then it was like, well, he's going to probably need $28. And I was thinking at the time, I was like, $28 million is kind of high, but we can pay Dak $28 million. But now, after Wentz, and now Goff just got his deal at $110 million guaranteed, $134 million over 4 years,
To the Super Bowl.
they cheated.
I completely agree.
So that he didn't take them.
He wasn't on
the
that
refs
side.
took them to the Super Bowl.
He wasn't on that side of the ball.
The refs
That ain't
took
what
them
they're
to the
going.
Super Bowl. Everybody saw it. Even the defensive player on their team said, yeah, I did it.
But at the end of the day, because of that, now we got this. Oh, I can challenge passing the fit. Like, they just slowing the game down more.
They are. But Goff now gets this huge contract, which means, well, what is he getting? About $33.75 million a year, somewhere around there. So that means Dak is going to he's going to want to come somewhere in that range, 134. So he's probably going to want at least 135, 136 with $112 million guaranteed. Like, I feel like the longer we wait, and the same with Amari, the more we wait, the higher and higher the price tag is getting. And I think that's why I'm glad we got the Zeke deal done. I think it was a little bit more than I expected, but not too much more. I think they're in the ballpark. We're getting 6 years. And a lot of that money Zeke's probably not going to see, because, again, Zeke's under contract now for 8 years.
Be Cowboy for life now.
So,
Unless he get traded.
yeah, but he's probably not going to see all that money.
But the pie in Dallas is shrinking. I'm sorry. Let
It
me
should.
see if I can see it. It's shrinking.
It should. It should shrink, because that means you're getting players taken care of. And that's what we want to see. We're seeing more and more players getting taken care of. Now, I do think this means there's going to be a couple of casualties, not at the top, but I do worry for Byron Jones. I want to see him get a deal done in Dallas. You got Anthony Brown coming up as well.
Anthony Brown ain't getting it.
So somebody, either they're going to take a pay cut to stay with the Cowboys, or we're going to be losing somebody, or we're going to have some veteran players scale back their contracts that's going closer to the end of their deals. But what are we going to do with Dak? After Zeke gets signed, what are we going to do with Dak? How much are we going to pay him? I say it's probably going to be somewhere around $136 million
I was going to say
over 4 years.
About 140, 145.
Or they might try to go the Zeke route and pay him like 150, 155 over 5-6 years.
I mean, if you sign him to a longer deal, then you can give him more money. It doesn't hit you as hard.
Exactly. And so, I don't know.
So
But I
Dak,
definitely think the guarantee is going to be somewhere around the 110, 112 mark.
I mean, if I'm Dak and I'm like, I want to be a Cowboy for life, so you could sign me to 6 to 8. Well, I've never seen an 8-year deal,
Yeah,
but you sign me
I
to a
think
6-year.
7 is probably the longest I've seen.
So I say sign me to a 7-year deal. Give me $160 million.
Nah, he's not going to take that.
But that's me just showing I don't want to go anywhere. This is why.
If they do a 7-year deal, it's going to be at like 210.
Whew, Dak.
But that's $30 million a year.
That's good money. I'd like to be.
He already turned down $30 million a year. That's why I say he's not going to do it.
Well, they said he didn't turn down. Or he turned down 40, or he didn't turn down.
Not 40. No, they said he asked for 40, and then they was like he didn't ask for it, but he turned down $30 million.
This is what I'm saying about the ringless Cowboys. And I'm only calling them this because we asking for money like we winning, like y'all just on the Patriots or something.
But see, no, I get it. And at first I didn't get it, but after listening to some analysts and ex-football players, they said you have to keep the needle moving for the next guy. And it's not necessarily about just the play. It's you're the next man up. You need to negotiate your contract so that the next man you can keep progressing the league. As the salary cap is growing, and these owners are making more money, they are trying to progress themselves as well. And so it's not necessarily about what all have I done 100%. That's a part of it. But at the same time, it's about you're the next man up, so you are to get paid.
Okay.
So I get it, but at the same time, this is what I don't like. The selfish mentality of, I got to get mine, and you know it's at the expense of one of your teammates.
I gotta get
That's what I don't like. And again, I get it. Oh, you got a family to take care of. We talking about millions of dollars. Your family's been well taken care of unless you just been stupid with your money.
Well, I mean, Le'Veon left over $2 million.
$2 million ain't much in the world.
No, but that's what more he wanted and he couldn't get. So he went to the Jets, enjoy not winning any games.
But that's what I'm saying. The whole idea, I think it was deeper than just the $2 million for Le'Veon.
He's not missed. Goodbye. Enjoy not winning any games.
But still, I think, especially when you have a team that's talented, like the Cowboys, they have a lot of talent. When you say, hey, it's not my job to worry about the salary cap, I just got to get mine. But that's not true. If you ain't got the players around you to win you want to win a Super Bowl, that's your goal, then why would you say, that's one thing I do like about stars in the NBA. They have been willing to take pay cuts so they can have the team around them so they can win a championship.
Yeah, that's smart.
Like Kawhi just did with the Clippers.
That's smart business.
I don't see that in the NFL. Well, Tom Brady does it.
Right, Tom Brady will do it. But I think it's because shelf life is different. NFL shelf life, NBA shelf life is a little different. Also, they're not as marketable as NBA players.
But dude, y'all making millions of dollars. It's not like, oh man, either I'm gonna make $500,000 this year, and I need to take a pay cut down to $350,000. No, but you're talking about a lot of money there.
Yeah, they making millions, but they want to live like they making millions, as opposed to putting it up or investing it. So it's like I saw on the show where he was like, do you know what insurance is on a Lamborghini? Like they want to live these lavish lifestyles. So
I get that, but this is the thing: you got millions that you can invest some of that and still live lavishly.
Oh no, I completely agree with you.
I'm not talking about the peons down at the bottom. They're not making peanuts; they making money. But I'm talking about these dudes with these massive deals, $15, $16, $17 million a year, $20, $30 million a year.
Yeah, and they got 3-4 baby mamas, and that's child support and all this other stuff. Like,
yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. But let me know and let us know, what do you think Dak's gonna get? And is it gonna be over the Jared Goff deal? Over the Carson Wentz deal?
I think so. He's better.
Or is it going to be under?
Wentz. He's much better. You're doing great, Dakota. Okay? Don't worry about what the haters say. You're doing amazing.
So, what's going on over in Steelers land?
This is great. So, I'm going to start with some happy news. So, AB is still whining. He took out like an ad about his helmet. He's using like a shadow.
Yeah, he just chose a new helmet.
Yeah. It's like a shadow helmet or something. Yeah. He was posing with it. He's so excited about a helmet. Yeah. And also,
man, why y'all still whining about AB?
This isn't a whine. This is joy. This is jubilation I'm bringing right now, because then he also is saying how the team is hating on him because he missed practice and he got fined like $500,000. So the Raiders are haters. Like, man, sometimes I just wish Al Davis was still alive sometimes, because he would really teach AB a thing or two. But no, this is not hate. I would like to say to Raiders Nation, thank you so much for just taking that weight, because I don't know what happened to that brother. After that hit he took from the Bengals, where he went soaring through the air, and then he died as much, like he just started losing his mind. CTE is real. And I want to just say, enjoy. I didn't watch any of Hard Knocks, but I've been hearing some things. Also, but the real Steelers news, Joe Hayden got his deal.
He got his deal, yeah.
He got about $22 million, so proud of him. Congratulations. But other than that, there's really nothing going on. You know, because when the Steelers are correct, once you get rid of the riffraff, we keep it in house. We keep it behind the steel curtain, so y'all don't. The rest of the world doesn't know what we're doing.
I think it's because they don't really have a lot of players that are like box office.
Ooh, we don't have no box office. First of all, I'm not gonna call him James. We're gonna call him John Connor because he's a Terminator. The brother beat down leukemia? Is anybody on the Cowboys on that?
I mean,
No,
but
negative. And then not only did
I'm
that, he
proud
went
of
to
ya.
the Pro Bowl in his first year starting. You know what? Box office is different for everybody.
It
Then
is.
Juju is on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
I mean, Juju is the only one y'all got. We ain't gonna count
James Washington.
Father Time
Come
Ben.
on, James. No, but I don't count Ben Roethlisberger, so that doesn't matter. You got James Washington doing his thing. Mason Rudolph, he's sitting there just chomping at
Man,
the
come
bit
on,
to
man.
get
That's
on
y'all
there.
backup quarterback. He not,
Only because Ben won't step
he
down.
not box office.
Not yet, but that brother has an arm, and I'm excited to see what he's gonna do. Man, we got Joe Hayden, we got T.J. Watt. Yes, he's not J.J., but I mean, a Watt is a Watt, if you understand what I'm saying. What? We got Devin Bush getting ready to do his thing. I mean, I could go all day.
If y'all had Devin Booker, I could see y'all talking about.
We got Shazier. He out there catching balls. Got a little jog, a little pep in his step for somebody who wasn't even ever supposed to walk again because he's a Steeler, and you can't stop us. You can break our spines literally, and we still doing our thing.
Listen, the Steelers are gonna be all right this year, but that's about it. They're gonna be all right.
This guy. You know what? I believe, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You believe that y'all can win?
Everything?
You believe?
Win it all? Yes, I do
You
believe.
believe.
Do you believe in miracles? Yes, I do. And this
Because that's what it's gonna take.
It's not a miracle.
Jesus is gonna have to come play for y'all to win the Super Bowl this year.
You know what? I'm not worried about the Super Bowl. Right now, I'm just
See-
worried about the playoffs.
See, that's what losers say. I'm not worried about the
No, it
Super
isn't.
Bowl.
No, it isn't. We didn't go to the playoffs last year. So right
Y'all
now,
might not go
right
this
now
year.
the goal is the playoffs.
Y'all got to deal with the Browns.
Ooh. You know,
All right.
No,
All right.
I do want to
All
say
right.
this. I do want to say this on a serious note. Isn't it weird that that's actually a conversation we could have? That's what blows my mind. 36 years on this planet, this is the first time I've ever been able to have a real conversation with somebody going, man, the Browns look for real this year.
For real.
I've
But
never been able to say
That's
that.
true. That's true. But it looks like all is going well. So break down your first game. Who y'all got?
We got the Pats.
Got the Pats. Game 1 coming out the gate, firing.
And that's why we're going to show everybody that we dangerous. First of all, who the Pats got? They got an
Tom
aging.
Brady.
I know.
That's it.
I was getting ready.
Bill Belichick.
I was getting ready.
That's it.
I was
That's all
about to insult Tom, and I was like, nah. They got Tom Brady. But I mean,
Who won the MVP of the Super Bowl this last year?
I believe it was. Who cares? So, but it doesn't matter. Who you gonna throw the ball to? They just got rid of the. Who did they? They just traded. No, they released.
They got rid of not Edelman. I know who you're talking about. It's leaving my brain as well.
Yep. But he's a Pro Bowler too. But and then they got
is it Demaryius Thomas?
Yes, Demaryius Thomas,
yeah.
and then they got Weedhead back. So let's see.
That's who they're gonna throw the ball to.
This is what I'm saying, and I'm gonna make this for anybody who watches the show. I give him 5 games.
You get who?
Josh Gordon.
Oh, Josh Gordon. I
5
thought you
games
said
before he
Pats.
gets smoked out and they kick him out the league again. 5 games.
But you know they pushing the legalize weed in the NFL.
And I hear like every play. No, that's the NBA where they gotta have the psychiatrist on staff now. That's the NBA. But either way, anybody who knows me, even if you don't know me, put it in the comments. What's your? I'm saying 5 games, and that's me being generous because I don't.
Under 5.
Yeah, because I don't want the brother to fail. But I mean, you got to go off history here, and I'm just gonna say 5 games.
I think he's gonna play the season out.
Nah, that brother ain't playing that. He done. 5 games.
So, Cowboys, we got the Giants.
That's a win.
Oh yeah, licking my chops at Eli.
That's a W.
Only thing is our D line does have some holes in it at the moment because, we got Robert Quinn who's
All y'all gotta do is
hurt
stop
and
Saquon.
suspended.
Just hurt Saquon. You good? Not hurt him. I didn't mean that. I meant stop. I meant stop
Yeah,
Saquon.
but I think we still gonna be dangerous. I think our defense is. I think we got an elite defense. I think our defense is actually slept on this year, but I think they're going to show, man. We got talent. Them linebackers is gonna get after it. Our secondary ain't the greatest, but I mean, I think they're gonna make some noise this year. And then our offense, man, we're gonna do what we do. We're gonna do what we do. We're gonna run the ball. We're gonna control time of possession. And y'all gonna be surprised with the play calling from Kellen Moore. Dak's gonna unleash that arm a lot this year. And our red zone efficiency is going through the roof this year.
But I mean, you're playing essentially a high school team with a running back who should have graduated 4 years ago. Like, that's who you're playing.
Listen, they still an NFL team.
Man, it's a tune-up game.
They still an NFL
This is
team.
preseason week 5.
Not only is it an NFL game, it's a divisional rivalry. So we can't take them lightly.
What's DeMarcus Lawrence name again? What was it?
Tank.
So Tank, listen to me real quick, bro. So if you could hit Eli and make him look all spaced out like what happened to him the other year, that would be. I would love that, and I will make sure that's like on the intro of every episode, because that brother looked like, why do I even play this game anymore when that happened? But on the Steelers, like, I hope we win. I do, and I have to say hope because it's the Patriots, and
So
that's a team.
listen, who's gonna have the better game against the Pats, the Steelers or the Cowboys?
Well, I mean, it's week 1 for us. So what week do y'all have them?
I think it's like 5 or 6. Let me look.
I'm gonna say. I mean, I'm always gonna put us first because it'd be stupid not to.
Be honest, man. Don't lie.
This is honesty.
That ain't honest, man. That ain't honest. He already know the Cowboys are gonna have a better game
No, because
against the Pats.
no,
We're gonna beat the Pats, actually.
Honestly, I feel like with the way that the defense really wants to step up this year and not lean on the offense. I talked about this a couple episodes
We
ago.
played them way later than I thought.
Oh, I see. But I think the offense is going to lean on the defense this year.
Hey, they are 11th game, November 24th.
That ain't nothing. So
How many times y'all play them? Y'all play them twice?
we played them, and I think them and the Browns. But I really feel like
I get y'all second game against them against.
No, I think we're going to win game. I think we're going to win game 1 because we have something to prove because we didn't make the Super Bowl. See, that's how Steelers fans think.
Definitely ain't.
Past the playoffs, we didn't make the
Nope.
Super Bowl.
He
But
already said he ain't thinking about the Super
No.
Bowl because he know they ain't gonna sniff.
Since we didn't make the playoffs last year, we have something to prove, and I think we're hungrier, and that's why the defense, Edmonds and Bush, and they have been really, especially Joe Hayden. Everybody's been saying it's time to step up.
Of course, they said, look, it's the beginning of the year. Ain't nobody played a game yet, so of course they gonna say it's time to step up until it's time to actually step up.
Well, we're going to see next week on the show who's smiling. Well, I ain't even worried about them.
You know he's smiling.
Like, he didn't even need to give you a preview of their game.
I mean,
preseason
yeah.
week 5 for them.
Listen, the Giants' star receiver is out. You know who their star receiver is now, right?
I didn't know they had a star. I know they have receivers.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Golden Tate.
Nope. Well, him too.
Oh, you talking about Sterling Shepard?
Yep, that's their star. He's out. He's hurt.
Say,
Golden Tate's out.
Come on to Pittsburgh. Get it. You
This
on a
brother
ship
always
that's
trying to
sinking.
recruit everybody.
That's my job.
Saquon is
I'm LeBron James on this show.
Saquon, you eat up there in Giants land. You stay up there and you eat because that's all.
Honestly,
you the only show they got.
Let me just say to my pops, he's a ginormous Giants fan. I'm so sorry for this year you're about to have to sit through. Wipe your tears. It's going to be okay.
Yeah, man, I was in the barbershop yesterday, matter of fact. And a barber in the shop is a Giants fan, so he's talking mad noise like they finna do it this year. I'm like, man, you really believe that y'all gonna do it this year? He's like, oh yeah, man, we got a squad, man. We finna go out
We
there.
definitely going 0-16 this year. We could do it.
Like, man,
0-16. No, y'all win two games. Saquon will get you there.
they gonna win more than 2 games.
I mean, honestly, I think they should give Daniel Jones a try, man. See what he did okay.
I think
preseason.
Eli probably play a couple games
Till
and
he
then
get hit, and he realized I'm too old for this.
Daniel Jones will be in there, and then he's gonna be exposed because
Saquon, put on that black and yellow, bro. Come on,
man.
You be good. I'm not saying, Connor, I love you, man.
You saw what they
you
did
ain't
to
no
Le'Veon, so you ain't gonna want to go.
Saquon. Le'Veon was a problem.
How was he a problem?
He was, look, everything had to be his way. Him and AB was the same way. We need to get this. I need to get more of this. I need to get more of that. I need more money.
What did
I need more
Le'Veon
cash.
ask for? More money. That was it.
No, he was from what I wasn't in the locker room, so these are just rumors. But I heard he was a locker room problem. He was a problem with not management, but ownership. He wasn't. it seemed like neither one of them were happy with Ben.
I think that's was the problem.
I mean, hey, I'm on that ship too. If that's the case, ship me off the team too.
I think they weren't happy with Ben, which made them at odds with ownership.
Yeah, because Ben Roethlisberger, I run faster than him.
What that got to do with anything?
This is now. Come on, you got to admit, this is a league of mobile quarterbacks now. That pocket stuff.
Tom Brady, a mobile quarterback.
I mean, he tried to catch a pass in the Super Bowl.
You use the right word. He tried.
He really did. But I mean, he tries to move around.
Again, you keep using that word.
He tries, but it's different. He's Tom Brady. He doesn't have to move. He's the GOAT. That's different. You can't call Ben the GOAT.
He's Big Ben Roethlisberger. Big old arm. How many Super Bowls he got?
1. No, 2.
He got the big old arm.
No, congratulations to him. No, he's no Tom Brady. No, we need to go and get it like Joshua Dobbs can move. I think Dobbs and Rudolph really showed it's time for Ben to step down. But
it's not time for him to step down.
I did say it this way.
So one of those, you would pick one of them over him.
Honestly, I wanted Lamar Jackson when we could have got him in the draft.
And you want him over Ben Roethlisberger right now?
Right now?
Yes. You know you don't. Don't do that.
Because Ben he's a vet. But what I'm saying is they showed a lot of promise.
They got a promise, so they need to sit down and promise themselves they might play when he can't.
It's gonna be all right, guys.
But y'all just gonna have a long season. Gear up for that good 7-9.
It ain't gonna be no 7-9. 11-5.
They going 7-9 this year.
10-6 maybe.
We going 11-5. They going 7-9. And
they got no faith in us. Tomlin, come on, you just signed a new deal. You need to wake him up. If you need to call me, I'll come out there, motivational speech like I'm the Rock or something, and I'll let him know how I had $7 in my pocket and how it hurt me, and then that'll motivate him because Rock tells that speech everywhere he go, and people be knocking down walls. They be so motivated. So I'm ready.
So, NFL season starts tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yep.
Starts tomorrow.
Bears in Green Bay.
The season's back up.
Season 100.
No Thunder news at the moment. We signed some guy to a practice squad. But I mean,
Thunder up either way.
Thunder. More Thunder news comes out. We'll bring it your way. But again, like, subscribe, comment, talk to us, click the bell so you can be notified when we put out new shows. And it's me, DeCoven Riggins, signing off.
Marcus Brown. Peace.